Hello everyone, it's Amanda Bach from Bachstar Stamping. If you hop on tonight, please say hi so I can say hi back to you. If you have any questions, let me know and I will try my best to answer. All right, I found myself here on my iPad. Perfect. Pull comments up. All right, it has been a hot second. I'm going to sit down. All right, it has been a hot second since I have made a video. It's the holiday season and my son is in everything. So I've been attending a lot of his activities. Plus, I am directing a musical and we had auditions this week. So it's been a little busy. All right, so this is the December host code. This is the code you use upon checkout if your order is under $150 at StampingUp.com. Be sure to choose Amanda Bach as your demonstrator. Hi, Vesta. But that's the code you would use. So today I thought I'd make a quick video with some samples, plus some last chance products and some clearance items that you might be interested in. So I wanted to show you those. So I'm gonna set these over here. All right, so the clearance rack refreshed December 1st, and there were so many things on there that I wanted, including this designer series paper that I did not get in a few mini catalogs ago. It's called Sweet Talk. I just checked, it is still on the clearance rack. I plan on making several of my Valentine's cards with these. So I just want to go through these real quick. As, of course, with designer series paper and Stampin' Up, it is two-sided. So this is Highland Heather. But there are so many amazing things on the clearance rack right now. Check it out. Some of them are like $3, okay? This was $4.60 for this pack of 12 by 12 paper. These are little suckers. You can see that. Little suckers, and then what's the other side look like? Ooh, okay. This pattern. So I'm going to be using this paper on, ooh, this looks like Blushing Bride, like a watercolor. So check out the clearance rack. This is my favorite piece right here, which I love the backside too. Like, of all the pieces in this pack, these are my two favorites. Like, oh, why does it have to be that way? So I'll have to decide which side of this paper I want to use. But I love this paper, and I meant to get it last time, and then it retired. But it's on the clearance rack right now. I also love this sheet. That might be my third favorite piece. I love purple. And hearts on the back of this one. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that there are tons of things on the clearance rack right now. So take advantage of that. Let me set this aside here. Okay, before I show you some upcoming Saleabration products, I just want to go over last chance list for the mini catalog right now is going on. Things up to 60% in this catalog, including one I'm going to show you. I forgot to mark the page, so let me just look and see what page it's on. 38. Okay, so the Yeti to Party stamp set is 60% off right now. It is $7.20. Back in September, hey Kathy, back in September, there were dies available, and I forgot to grab them. So you know what I just did on my order? I grabbed them both. I want to show them to you. So the Yeti stamp set is $7.20. $7.20 for the stamp set. It's going to be a great one to color. And then the dies are on clearance rack. And you know what? I forgot to write that down, but it's not a lot. So it cuts out the Yeti. And I'm just going to have so much fun with this. With make it a little scarf. Oh, I thought this doesn't have to be Christmas. I'm going to probably use this one more than I am going to use this one. Get Yeti to Party. And I'll probably use it for winter birthday cards, maybe with a ice cream cone in his hand. Yeah, or maybe the bird in his hand. Ooh, that'd be cute. And with this Yeti, you don't really have to color much. I'm going to use my light pool party around the lines, and I think that'll be plenty. So I can't wait to use this one. So if you're all interested in this one right now, I just checked before I went online, or before I went live. It is still available. It is $7.20 for a stamp set. Woohoo! Okay. So I just got it. I haven't, okay, so they had so many orders on December 1st. I just got my order on Wednesday. Today is Saturday? Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Oh, my days are all kinds of messed up. All right, next, here we go. I'm going to show you, let's start with Saleabration. I have some items from Saleabration. Some of them I showed you last time, so I'm not going to show you those again. But some new ones came, and so I wanted to show you those. I'm going to start actually with the one on the bottom. This paper, if you like flowers, it's called Favored Flowers, and it coordinates with the stamp set in the mini catalog, which I don't have yet. And I don't know if I'm going to get. I don't know. I don't always get everything. Okay, if I'm being honest, I don't love this piece. I don't. It's not my colors. It's not my colors. But I will definitely be using that side. That side is a great side for all kinds of stuff. Some of the cards I do, you know, I do like the top part is all, well, this is, for instance, I would do the top part of the card with this and then the bottom part of the card with this. So I will be pairing it with others probably more than I will be using this side. Just being honest. Okay. Now this piece is my favorite. This Blackberry Bliss. Yeah, I wish I could just get a whole pack of paper with just this piece. I love it. I love it. And these two I will definitely be using probably first. All right, I also love this one because, you know, I love purple. This side, okay, I love it. Something about it reminds me of Pretty Peacock. I know it's not coming across on the computer as well, but this color in here, and honestly, I don't even know what it is. Let me see what colors are in here. Let's see here. It's Basic Black, Blackberry Bliss, Calypso Coral, Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Mossy Meadow, and Petal Pink. It must be the combination of Mossy Meadow and Evening Evergreen, for some reason, is giving me Pretty Peacock vibes, and I love it. I love it. So I will be using that one. Probably not with this, because I don't think that looks good together, but in something else. Okay, let's see here. Not a fan of this piece either, but I like the other side. Just the petal pink with the design. Definitely will be using that one. I think this is the first pack of paper I've ever liked the B sides better than the A sides. It's okay. Love this Fresh Freesia side though. Love it. Those pretty designs in there. They almost look like tiles. Yeah, like that. And then one more. And it's got Calypso Coral on the other side. So that is in the Saleabration. It will be free with a $50 order beginning January 5th for non-demonstrators. As a demonstrator, I could order it early. Okay, so I can start creating samples to show you guys. All right, the next one, let me just check, take this off screen here. Yes, it is a $100 option. So if you spend $100 at StampingUp.com, you can get this ginormous pack of paper. It is 48 sheets. And let me tell you, I can't wait to, I mean, I've opened it. I haven't used it, so let me throw that away. Let's see, the colors in here. Balmy Blue, Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, and Petal Pink. Yeah, love it. Okay, so you get 4 sheets of each thing. 4 sheets. This, oh, I'm just gonna have so much fun with these. This Granny Apple Green and these little stripes here with it looks like Coastal Cabana and Balmy Blue. Oh, it's not coming across on camera at all here. Maybe if I get it under the light better. It is dark because, you know, it's winter. And although I am in my sunroom with 23 windows, yeah, it's dark, so it doesn't help. I love this one. This whole pack of paper just makes me so happy with all of its colors. I can't get enough of these. I love them. So you get 4 sheets. So much creating with these. This one reminds me of one of my grandpa's shirts that he used to wear. I love this piece right here. If some of you still have that like all dressed up, it had some dies that like made men's shirts. Yeah, I can see myself using this one for that. And then the back, it's a very tiny pattern. I'm hoping it shows up on camera. Let's see if I get it close. Yeah, there you can see it. It's very faint, but it is a little tiny pattern. Love it. Okay. Okay, love blue. It's my favorite color. Blue and purple. This is Balmy Blue, these diagonal stripes I really like. All right, what's on the other side? Ooh, polka dots. Balmy Blue polka dots. So, next. Love this one. That kind of reminds me of tile. There we go. Let me flip this over. And squares. So it's definitely designs. Isn't that the name of it? Dandy Designs. Hold on. That's how bad my short-term memory is. Yes, Dandy Designs. Okay. So they're all designs. This is the Mango Melody one. And, okay, not my favorite color. However, I love this piece. Love this one. So I am trying to use colors that don't speak to me. And I'm finding that I'm enjoying them way more than I used to. Okay. This is a Calypso Coral. Looks like there's a tiny bit of fresh freesia in there. Stars in their multitudes. All right. Next. Oh, fresh freesia. Fresh freesia. With the squares. Love it. Okay, it is not coming across as very fresh freesia-y on my iPad. It kind of looks like gray almost. Yikes. Okay, it is totally like a lilac. Wow. That does not transfer to camera very well, does it? Yikes. Okay. How about on your end? Is it coming across as purple or kind of gray? Wow. It's like, what color is the dress? All right, another fresh freesia page. This one's got a little more color to it with some Calypso Coral and some Mango Melody in there. Little flowers on this one. All right, see, look at this. So many pieces of paper. So if you like Designer Series paper, make sure you grab this one. Okay, this one looks like Petal Pink. It's got some Highland Heather dots, Mango Melody dots. This one almost reminds me of like a handbag pattern. I could see that into a purse. I could make those bags. Oh, I might have to make a bag out of that. Okay, down to 2 more patterns here. This one's a very faint stripe. Very faint. And then, ooh, there's that little very faint pattern as well. I believe that's Petal Pink, or is that Pale Papaya? You know what? I will look again. I think it's Pale Papaya. See, I can't even remember. Maybe I should just like get it out. Obviously, I haven't made my little container for it yet. I always put things in paper sleeves. It's Petal Pink. Okay, it is Petal Pink. Kind of looks Pale Papaya-y. And this one is just a bright cherry page with these flowers on it. And then the Mango Melody on the other side. So a huge pack of paper, 48 sheets of paper. So much. Things are falling. Things are falling. Quit falling. Don't fall. There we go. Okay. Okay. I am not at my normal space since Christmas, since the Christmas tree went up. I kind of swapped my sunroom, so I'm on the opposite end. And my craft table that has, it folds out like 2 sides. I can only have it 1 side in the space I'm in, so I have a little less space right now, which I think is honestly why I've been crafting less, because I just don't have the space that I normally have. Okay, next, the mini catalog. All right, so let me show you some things I've been creating with that. Last time I showed you the By the Bay Specialty Designer Series paper that is just amazing. I got the stamp set and stuff to go with it. So here's the stamp set, the Seaside Bay. It is $1 million stamp set, which means Susan Morton, who is a demonstrator, she had sold, when you sell $1 million, they let you help design a stamp set. And I love it. I love birds. These are so cute. So I put the dies inside. Normally I put them here. I just got these. Oh, these dies. This one folds and you can put like a little pearl inside. What kind of pearl, you say? Oh, I don't know. These flat adhesive backed pearls that come with it too. Or you could stamp a pearl and use this to cut it out too. You know, this could make some awesome sand. There's just so much to do with this set. Cut out that crab, the paper. Oh, love it, love it, love it. And I showed you the paper in another video, so I'm not going to show it to you again. But I just wanted to point that out. So I now have the stamp set. Can't wait to get started on that one. Oh, and I bought the ribbon. Let me grab a ribbon. Oh, I put it in my ribbon stash. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Come out, wherever you are. Ribbon. There it is. Okay. I'm in my blues. I'm in my blues. There it is. Okay. So I haven't even opened it yet. Close my cabinet here. I haven't even opened it yet. It is called, let's see what the official title is. Bordered Ribbon. You know what? Let's open it. I want to see what it feels like. I saw this on stage. Some people won this as their prize. I won the twine pack. Did not win the ribbon, but that's all right. I have the ribbon now. Ooh. I really like this. Ooh, let's see if it makes a nice bow, shall we? See what it looks like all bowed up. Speaking of bows, after this, I am going to wrap my Christmas presents. I have not wrapped Christmas presents. Usually I am done by now. I think it makes a decent bow. It probably doesn't make a good little one. Let's see here. Nah, I would use it for bigger bows. Yeah, but I do like it. And it's blue, and it goes with that. I'm going to have some fun creating with it. Okay, throw that over here. Throw my trash away. Get my snips out of the way. All right, what else did I get here? Oh, here we go. And then I've got some samples with this one. Okay, I am a piano and voice teacher. That's my job. And I also direct musicals. And I love being in musicals as well. And I'm currently writing a musical. I love musicals. I love music. It's kind of my thing. So when I saw this in the mini catalog, I'll give you a hint. It's near the end. Don't miss it, okay? It's one of the last few pages. Don't miss it when you get your mini catalog. I had to have it. If I could complain as a musician, these notes and this note should be pointed down, not up. But you know what? It's a music thing, and I appreciate it. So I'm not going to complain too much. Not as much as I've complained about the Merry Melody embossing folder. Speaking of which, let's just do a refresher on that one, you guys. Okay. So the Merry Melody 3D embossing folder. You see how this is on the correct side? This is upside down. So when you use it after you emboss with this, please, please, please put this on the correct side, okay? This is a real song. It's Joy to the World. And, yeah, so because I imagine that people bought this with the musician in mind. They're going to know if it's upside down. They're going to know. You wouldn't send them words that are upside down. So don't send them music that's upside down. All right, off my soapbox. Here we go. Moving on. All right, let's show you some examples that I made today using this one. And the goal was simple stamping, but a little stepped up. So if you don't have the die cutting machine or you don't have punches, you can still create awesome cards. And here's what I came up with. All right, so I stamped it 5 times on a piece of 2 3/4 by 5 1/2 of basic white. And then I took my blends and I used Sweet Sorbet. I used the 800 of the Neutrals blends, okay? And I used light Smoky Slate there to make my guitar. And it says Happy Birthday. Okay, and then on the inside, You Rock My World, which I thought was very appropriate for an electric guitar. So if you have any electric guitar fans out there, there you go. So that was one example of super quick. I mean, that didn't take me very long at all, but I also think it's just not super boring. And then on the envelope, I put the music there. And then I played it on my piano. I went and played it. It's not a recognizable tune or anything, but it's a pretty cool little melody. All right, it's actually just an E minor chord, but yeah, I digress. Okay, moving on. Next, I stepped this one up a smidgen. I used Starry Sky because I have found I can't get enough of Starry Sky lately. I did a little strip of basic white, layered it on the black, and then did the same thing with this. I stamped the guitars up and down just to give it a little variation there. And then I cut out one after I colored it and just adhered it. And then this was a little floppy and I didn't want it getting caught on anything. So I layered up 2 glue dots and stuck it behind there. And that was about the same thickness as these 2 pieces of paper so that it lays smoothly and isn't going to get caught on anything. And then enjoy the rhythm of each day. And then I put that on the back of that one as well. Okay, so I thought about this set for my piano students. I think I'm going to, when it's their birthday, make them a birthday card with this piano on it. Well, the piano keys anyway. Yeah, so I thought I would do that. So this is in the mini catalog, which is available January 5th. Okay, moving on. Some other things I got in the Mini Catalog. The adhesive-backed Milky Dots. And I opened them. I haven't used them yet. But I believe it's Mango Melody, Night of Navy, Petal Pink, and then they call it White. So they are so pretty. Very shiny. And I love them. Can't wait to use them. Then I got the Gilded Gems, which are just, you know, metalish. And then I think I showed these to you last time, the iridescent pastel gems as well. But they were like the same size. So just for comparison's sake, they're just different colors. All right, next. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I wanted to show you some examples. In the Saleabration, this is a Saleabration. I showed you the stamp set last time, but I haven't showed you the cards I've made. So the adorable owls are exactly that. They're adorable and they're owls. This is free with the $50 order. And I see this being a hit. My friend lent me their Brother Scan and Cut. So I played around with that with these. And I want to just show you the bag of goodies I now have after stamping these. So I don't know if you have a Brother Scan and Cut. This does not come with dies. And to save myself from fussy cutting a bunch of owls out, I used the Scan and Cut. So I wanted to show you something. So this one wasn't quite perfect. Let me show you a better one. Hold on. So I stamped it and then I used the Brother Scan and Cut and it cut around it so I don't have to. And then I discovered a trick that if you make it go out a little bit more, look at this, you can make yourself a matte layer, right? Okay, so I am not an expert on the Scan and Cut. I have played with it for about an hour and a half, and I was able to do some amazing things. If you like Scan and Cuts, the Papered Chef on YouTube, she has so many tutorials. You can have fun with that one all day long. Okay, then I thought this little owl looked like he needed to hold something. So after I colored him, I cut out this heart from the dog punch, and I used my X-Acto knife on his wing, and I'm making him hold the little heart. So I thought that'd make a good Valentine's card. And if I wanted to, I could cut off the hat. So there's that too. All right, so let's see what cards I made, shall we? Here we go. I used the Dots and Spots die that's in the annual catalog to create a background for my little owl. Layering oval dies. The little guy, I colored him, and then I used a matte layer, and then I used the decorative circle punch, which is in the annual catalog, to create a little layer for him to sit on. And then one of the brushed brass butterflies, because I just needed, he's looking at somebody, right? So I needed him to look at the butterfly. I thought that was cute. All right, I don't think I did the insides of these yet. No. And then this is some old, oh, this is Melon Mambo. This is some old Melon Mambo ribbon I had, trying to use it up, and I'm real close. I'm real close. And then, I don't know, I was on a Melon Mambo kick the other day. Like, all these cards are Melon Mambo. I don't know what my deal was. I used the Hues of Happiness Designer Series paper from the annual catalog to create a little background for this one. I thought they're all kind of looking at each other. This one's looking at this one. This one's looking at this one. I used an old die punch I had, and then I tied a little string around it. And so he's holding the string and the balloon, and then the other owl's sitting on it. So I said, it's your day. And I did this paper on purpose like that. I know it kind of looks like I messed up, but I didn't. I wanted it flush with the bottom so that it really highlighted that this owl's hat is coming off the top, okay? That was actually a purposeful design. All right, and the inside is nothing because I haven't finished it yet. All right, so those are my two owl examples. Such a cute set. Next, I want to show you some Beautifully Happy. We got this one at OnStage. Everyone got this one. It is free with the $100 purchase during Saleabration. It is a double stamp set. It is huge, and it is distinctive, and it is gorgeous. I'm having so much fun with this one. So I decided to use up, okay, so let me grab it here. The 6x6 Designer Series paper packs are in the annual catalog. Sometimes I forget I have these. And they're beautiful, and I wanted to use them. So I just went crazy using this paper. So here is my first example using the stamp set. I decided to use the little one, and the stamp fits perfectly in there and just makes a beautiful, I didn't have to color that, I just stamped it. And I put the thank you. This is some retired Melon Mambo ribbon from the, like, Everything is Rosy, I think it was called. These are current dots. Let's see if I can grab them. I think they're right here. Yes, they are the solid faceted gems. I use those, obviously. And then this background, it was just, it was okay, but the background needed a little something, something, so I made a little something, something. I used the Pretty Flowers embossing folder, which is also in the annual catalog. So I hope you can see that. I used all kinds of products. I had a lot of fun making these, and I made each one different. I made 4 of them, so let me show you them all, because there are 4 designs. So that was that one, and I haven't done the insides either. Okay, the next one, see how I put the ribbon under there? This one I put the ribbon over. Oh, and the punch is the lasting label punch, also in the annual catalog. This time I used the glossy dots, which are probably my current favorite embellishment. Clearly I use these 2 colors the most so far. All right, so there's that one. So similar but different. Different embellishment, different ribbon placement. Different paper, yet the same. Okay, then tell me which one you like the best. There's 2 more to choose from. Next, I used this one. Now, this one I did a little different. Oh, my dog is shaking. This one, with this designer series paper, hey, Julie, I embossed it as well as this piece. So it adds a little texture, because honestly, I thought this piece was a little boring without it, and it's not coming out very well on camera, but it's double embossed there. So there's 3 so far, and then the last one was actually the first one I did, and I don't really know how I feel about it, but I thought I'd show you just to give you some options. Okay. Yes, Elvis was shaking and saying hi. He knew you were coming on, Julie. That's what it was. All right, so I used the stamp in Melon Mambo for the background, and then I embossed that in the Tasteful Textile, which was on the clearance rack. I'm not sure if it's still available or not. But I love that embossing folder. So I used all kinds of products for these, but I just wanted to show you what you can do with that little blossom in the Beautifully Happy Saleabration. So I made 4 cards using those 6x6 designer series paper packs in the annual catalog. So I just had a lot of fun just playing around with those. All right, so those are the 4 options. And then I'm going to show you something. What was it? This one. I skipped it. Oops. Okay, so I'm not a drawer, as you can very well see. But I thought this owl would be cute sitting on something. So I kind of like drew a branch, and I don't love it. However, I love the idea. So I'm going to find a way to make this owl sit on a branch, even if I just use, I know there's some branch dies in other stamp sets. So that one, Vesta. You like that one? Okay, this one's my favorite. This one's my favorite. But yeah, this one I didn't know. I don't know. I'll probably change my mind. Anyway, I thought that this would be a cute idea to use a branch for this particular owl because he's sitting, and I thought that it would look cute. I mean, this one could be standing on a branch, I guess. This one's obviously flying, so no. But that was my idea, to put him on a branch, and I will keep playing around with that. But that's what I got. You know, I did make it kind of jagged, but I thought my pen was a little heavy to match exactly the, yeah. I'm not a drawer. Oh, this one, Vesta, that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to look for branches. I know I have branches. I think they're all retired sets. As I turn around, yep, I'm recalling one. I know that I'll grab it. Anyway, those are my examples. So for those of you who were late, let me just get them out again. So I have the 2 owl ones. And then the music ones, because, you know, I love me some music. I just did simple guitar ones just to start playing. You know, you got to start somewhere, right? So I like to keep it simple-ish when I first start. Nested Friends has a branch. Do I have that one? Ooh, you know what? I just thought of one. Oh, hold on. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's retired. Or maybe I moved it. I might have moved it. Ooh, what about that? Found it. Perched in a tree. Let's see this one. There we go. There we go. Perched in a tree. Yes, I think that will fit. Let me find, well, here he is standing. Yeah, I think that will look adorable, and I can use the die too. Oh, I'm gonna have to make some cards with that one. All right, so there we go. Perched in a tree will work with that one. There's another one that's retired too. It was a bird set, because if it's a bird, I gotta have it. Birds and branches. Here we go. Let's see what that one looks like. In case you all have it. Let's see. Does birds and branches? I guess I could use this one, but I like the plain branch better. But I could stamp it with that, couldn't I? Ooh. Yes, I could. So all kinds of options. You can draw one, you can stamp one, you can die cut one. Yeah. If it's a retired set and I like it, I keep it. Because I use them. I use them so much. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I just showed you my little pre-order and a few examples I've made using Saleabration and some mini catalog. As I said, I have not had all that much time to play lately. Starting January 5th, my musical will have rehearsals every night. So what I'm thinking about is, and I am not a morning person, if you know me, not at all. With the punch, the bird set with the punch has a print. I do have that one. Songbird, is it called? Something songbird. Bird. Oh, it does. It does. Sweet songbirds. Clearly I've used a red or a pink, haven't I? Yes, so I think this could be fun with the owl set. So feel free to always, play around with your mix and match. Yes, and that'll go with, that's more whimsical. So I think that would look cute with a little owl with a little hat on, with a little heart. So cute. Okay, gonna have fun with that one. But as I was saying, the musical I am directing begins rehearsals January 5th. And so, you know what? I will not have time at night to craft because I will be gone from 5 to 10. So, yeah. I will love every minute of it because I love me some musicals. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. It kind of hurts me to say this. I might get up earlier and make some videos in the morning. I know, that's unusual. For those of you who know me, you're probably like, what? She's lost it. Yeah. Not early, not super early. Don't worry. I'm not getting up at 6. Whew, no. We are doing The Little Mermaid, the full version, not the junior version. And I just posted the cast list yesterday, and I can't wait to get started. So the kids have over break to kind of get familiar with the show, and then we'll start rehearsing on January 5th. Okay. So I'm thinking 11 o'clock on Tuesday mornings, and maybe 11 o'clock on Thursday mornings. I could make that work. I could. I'm not busy. I don't have students then. So anyway, I'm thinking about it. So starting in January, you might see me in the mornings. Well, you don't actually see me, but I'm also working on that too. I'm thinking about starting my videos looking at me. I just have to adjust the stand a little bit, and I think I can make it happen, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, and then I'd have to actually brush my hair though. Whew, I don't know about that. All right, I will see you all later. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. I appreciate it so much. All right, bye-bye.